Morning sunlight poured through the tall glass windows of our city apartment, painting everything in soft gold. Lily and I sat at our small breakfast table, toast still warm, coffee steaming between us, laughter lingering in the air.
Hey, did you hear the latest gossip? About that famous businesswoman, Marie.
Marie! You mean the one who owned the half of Skyline? What about her?
People are saying something strange is happening in her house. Ever since she adopted that girl, and she's been keeping secrets.
Secrets? What kind of secrets?
No one really knows. Some say Marie hasn't been the same lately, like she's hiding something painful.
Maybe it's not gossip. Maybe it's grief.
Maybe, but I can't stop thinking about it.
The story shifts from the city morning to a vast, elegant apartment overlooking the skyline. Golden curtains, quiet halls, and somewhere within, a girl named Anne. Marie, the powerful businesswoman everyone admires, has her own rules, strange ones. And isn't allowed to wear long dresses. Marie says she looks too grown up that way. She wants her to stay simple, always dressed in her school uniform even after classes. Marie provides her with everything, clothes, books, comfort, but in return, and must keep her happy. She dances for her, massages her tired feet after long meetings, and spends her evenings by Marie's side, listening, smiling, pretending she understands a world far older than hers. Everything Anne owns, every gift, every moment, comes from Marie. But behind that generosity lies something deeper, something Anne can't yet name. The city below hums quietly. Up on the rooftop, the pool glows faintly in the dark, a soft blue light reflecting off the water. The night air is heavy with silence and tension. Marie dances slowly near Anne, the end of her cigarette glowing like a tiny ember in the dark. Smoke drifts between them as she moves, calm, confident, and in full control. Rain patters softly on the car roof as the city lights streak past the windows. The back seat feels like its own small world, quiet, dim, and warm against the cool night outside. Marie sits beside Anne, her arm draped around her shoulders. Anne leans closer, resting her head lightly against Marie's chest. The two say nothing for a while, only the hum of the engine and the rhythm of rain.
You did well tonight. I could see the strength in your eyes.
I just wanted to make you proud.
You already have.
The car moves through the city lights, their reflections gliding across the windows, two figures bound not by words, but by the quiet weight of their shared world. Rumors spread like wildfire through the city, whispers about Marie and Anne, the powerful businesswoman and her adopted daughter. The world outside turns cold, watching, judging. But Marie doesn't wait for explanations. One silent night, a private helicopter rises from the rooftop of her building, slicing through the city fog. Inside, Marie holds Anne's hand tightly. The noise of the blades drowns everything with fear, guilt, gossip, leaving only their quiet breathing. Below them, the city fades into a glittering blur. Ahead lies endless darkness and freedom. Hours later, the helicopter lands on the edge of a vast African plain. A private villa stands there, hidden between golden grasslands and the distant sound of wild rivers. Marie steps out first, the wind tugging at her hair. She looks back at Anne and smiles for the first time without restraint.
No one will find us here.
Then this will be home.
As the two women walk hand in hand toward the villa, the sunrise spreading across the horizon, painting them in light. They disappear into the doorway, together, free, and for the first time, their love belongs only to them. And so, far from the world's eyes, Marie and Anne began a new life, deep in the African jungle, where love could finally breathe in peace. Inside the cafe, sunlight spills across our table. Lily stirs her coffee, looking at me with that familiar mischief.
So, what did you think about the Marie story?
Unbelievable. Even if they were mother and daughter supposed, love still found its way.
It always does. By the way, do you remember what day it is today?
Oh, it's our anniversary.
And tonight. No guests. Just us.
We came home before sunset. The city was still glowing outside our windows, but inside, she turned our apartment into a dream. Candles lined the hallway, white and gold, flickering like tiny stars. Soft music played from the record player. On the table, a homemade cake, 2 glasses of wine, and the same white lilies from our wedding bouquet. Lily walked in wearing a simple white dress that shimmered in the candlelight. I slipped into mine, the one from that day. We laughed at how we still fit into them. We twirled once, twice, barefoot on the wooden floor.
Do you remember our first dance?
Every steps. The world outside disappeared. It was just her, the woman who taught me that home isn't a place. It's a heartbeat. Entire night we drank wine to celebrate anniversary and kissed like newly married couple. We watched old photos flicker on the wall projector, our first trip, our balcony dinners, the nights we almost gave up but didn't. Then, slowly, the music changed, a softer song, slower. Lily took my hand.
Dance with me, Mrs. Rao.
Always. We danced until the candles melted down, until the music faded into the sound of rain outside. 1 year. 1,000 memories. And somehow, it still feels like the beginning. Maybe that's what love really is, the same heartbeat, rediscovered every day.